Can you introduce yourself, your name and occupation?
Well, my name is Friedbert Pflueger. I'm professor at King's College London and the director of the European Centre for Energy and Resource Security at King's College. And apart from that, I have my own consultancy specialized on energy in Berlin. And I have been 20 years a German politician, a member of parliament, deputy minister in the first Merkel government.
Can you share your first impressions on the forum, the questions which are discussed here in the organization?
Well, my impression, my experience here at the forum is overwhelming. So many interesting personalities, Nobel Peace, Let me try again, if I may. Well, my impression here is overwhelming. Extremely interesting personalities, Nobel Prize laureates in physics, for instance, I just heard, or Daniel Jürgen, one of the great leaders of energy security, politicians from everywhere in the world, academics, journalists, business people. Well, it's a great forum which moves in the direction of the Davos Forum, and I think one can only applaud the government of this country and also everybody who contributed to establishing this Astana Forum.
Do you have any recommendations on the forum, especially its content? Perhaps you are anticipating some issues further on to be discussed or to appear?
I believe that the forum has all the important issues that we discuss today on a global context, also here in Astana. Crises in the world, the economic crises, Ukraine crisis, the relationship between China and the world. So I think there are no recommendations needed. What I believe is important when it comes to Expo 2017 is that sustainable development is renewable energy on the one hand, but it's also energy efficiency when it comes to the future use of fossil. Kazakhstan is blessed by oil and gas reservoirs. It has the largest reservoir, the Kashagan field, which was discovered since 1968, and which has a huge wealth for the whole nation underneath. So Kazakhstan will exploit its fossils, as will all countries in the world do. So we are far away from the renewable age. So it's good to foster support on renewables, on new storage facilities. But it's also important not to forget that deep into the century we will have fossil fuels, and to consume them in a better way, to save energy, to have it more efficient, to press the CO2 under the earth in the old reservoirs, to store it there instead of blowing it in the air. That also belongs to the story of a greening economy and of a low carbon society.
Is the global problem, especially on anti-crisis, let's say, situation right now? Is it,
You mean the Ukrainian crisis?
Not the
Which one?
Ukrainian. So we have the conference, the World Anti-Crisis Conference,
Yes.
within the framework of the forum.
Yes.
And right now the second one is being held. Generally, does the conference is the conference able to solve this issue, to tackle this problem?
Well, the conference definitely will not solve the issues, and that it's not why this conference was established. But it can pave the way for it. It can create a framework where global leaders of all fields can pre-think the solutions for crises. That the dialogue is put forward, is kept between conflict sides. I saw the Russian deputy energy minister today, and I saw Americans to be here. Well, I think it is important that they meet and discuss about, for instance, the Ukraine. So a meeting of global leaders here will not solve the issues. It's not a negotiation table here, but concepts are discussed here, and people will go away with a lot of new personal contacts and create a network where it is easier in the future to find solutions. Therefore, a conference like this is extremely important.
As you know, our president initiated the virtual platform, G-Global. How do you evaluate it, and how effective is it in terms, again, of the global situation?
Well, I believe that President Nazarbayev has done a lot to bring Kazakhstan to the forefront in the world. Already with the OSCE presidency a few years ago, with his global agenda, with this forum, with the Expo 2017. Those are initiatives that are recognized worldwide. And Kazakhstan will soon be one of the 10 major oil producers in the world. And while we discuss how we bring forward renewables as well, power will be for a long time be very much connected with oil and gas, and Kazakhstan is extremely rich on these. So in the future, I think it is great if Kazakhstan would continue this way of not only developing its own strength, but bring it to the benefit of the whole world. And therefore I applaud these initiatives and also the great initiative of Expo 2017. I thank you.